Alright, I'm eating a sandwich. Now, I'm going to take the audio now that I have selected it, and I need to convert it into an MP3. So what you have to do is hit the Windows key on the keyboard, type in encoder, open up media encoder. It's going to open up here. And then we have to take the video file that you recorded in OBS and convert it into an MP3 because it's gigantic and we can't use it in Photoshop, so we have to prepare it. So when this opens up, a little window is going to pop up right up here. Click the plus sign, find your video file. And you're going to change this section right here to MP3. Change the output section right here to where you want the file to be output. Click on the file and then press play, and it'll take about 3 seconds to convert it, and then you're done. Then you go to Photoshop, find your file, drag it down here. It'll pop up in its own window, and then you take this scrubber right here, or you can press play, and you need to get 5 seconds of audio. 5 to 7 seconds. Any more than that, this file is going to be humongous. So we want to keep it 5 to 7 seconds. So I'm going to find that right now, and I'll show you how to split it up.
I wouldn't doubt it, because you know who you remind me of? You remember the TV show?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No, the Avengers.
The Avengers.
Remember Mr. Steve? And guys,
See, but you're great, isn't it?
well, thanks. You know what? This leather's really hot.
Yeah. You're sorry now.
I gotta tell you something, guys. My mic's I hate to do this to you, Terry, but Mandy gave you a T-shirt.
Yeah.
And
you're not gonna give me You're gonna give me your snakeskin jacket, huh? You're gonna give me your snakeskin jacket. Snakeskin jacket, huh? Give me your snakeskin jacket, huh? Give me You're gonna. Yeah.
And
you're not gonna give me don't give.
Mandy gave you a T-shirt.
Alright, I'm going to chop it up here. So to do that, I'm just going to click the scissors. And the audio that I want is after this point. So this audio in the beginning, I can just delete. So I'll click on it and press delete. And now I'm left with...
Give me, you're going to give me your snakeskin jacket, aren't you?
No, I got to give you my Wild at Heart T-shirt.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm going to trim that. I'm going to delete this. Now I'm going to go back to my project, click Create Video Timeline. And then you see that I have a lot of layers right now because I have some layers in here that don't need to be in here. So I'm just going to click on those layers that I don't need and delete them. So I have all my layers. Again, make sure that they're all labeled correctly. You can tell what's on them. That way you're not confused. So in the audio track, I go back to my other project. I'm going to drag this audio up here. I don't know what just happened. Let's see if I can copy and paste this. Okay. Okay, so apparently that's not a good idea. So I'm just going to go ahead and redo everything I did in here. So I'll import that audio track right in here. So I click on this little arrow right here, and now I'm going to navigate through this section and go back and redo what I did. I thought you could just drag it over, but apparently you cannot. So now I will open up this audio track and play it.
It loosens you up just to do a handsprings like that, because I do that quite often.
Do you?
But before we start, I don't do it then. Me and Harry.
I wouldn't doubt it, because you know who you remind me of? You remember the TV
Arnold
show?
Schwarzenegger?
No, the Avengers.
The Avengers.
Remember Mr. Steve? And guys,
Yeah. Big on sycophancy, but you're great, isn't it?
Well, thanks. You know what? This leather's really hot.
Yeah. You're sorry now.
I gotta tell you something, guys. My mic isn't working. I hate to do this to you, Terry, but Mandy gave you a T-shirt.
Okay, this is where I cut it from last time, so I'm going to select the audio again, click the scissors, and I'm going to delete that section. And that should have dragged this clip all the way to the beginning, and with the scrubber at the top of the timeline, I'm going to drag the scrubber to the beginning and press play again.
Yeah. And you're not going to give me, no, don't, you're going to give me your snakeskin.
And now I need to refine the audio here.
You're going to give me your...
So,
you're going to give me...
At about here, he says, you're going to give me.
You're going to give me...
So at this point, I'm going to select the audio again, cut it, delete it, and then listen to it.
You're going to give me your snakeskin jacket, aren't you?
No, I gotta give you my Wild at Heart T-shirt.
Jacket, aren't you?
No, I gotta give you my Wild at Heart T-shirt.
Alright, so that's about 5 seconds right there, and I'm just going to drag it out to 6 seconds each layer. You see that I'm dragging everything out. I'm going to the end of the layer and dragging it so it will last 6 seconds. And what I'm going to do is take the scrubber, this line right here, to the end of the timeline. And I'm going to trim that up. And then I'm going to delete the end. So now the whole thing lasts 6 seconds. So if I play it...
You're going to give me your snakeskin jacket, aren't you?
No, I gotta give you my Wild at Heart T-shirt.
Alright. So that is that. And I'm going to stop there. That's preparing the audio. So stop recording.